football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to beautiful Tucson, Arizona, and the home field of the Arizona Wildcats. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, Purdue Boilermakers, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Arizona Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Rumstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Boilermakers offense will be the first up today. And now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
And it's caught across the middle. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's complete on the crossing route. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And the Boilermakers will line up on 1st and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pulls it in. It's Ware. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, they told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
Looking to throw yet again. With the catch, it's Ware. And the gain just good enough for a first down. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They'll hand it off. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
QB keeper all the way. The Boilermakers pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Well, the defense really caught off guard here by this jet sweep. Good job of getting the ball out on the perimeter where your skilled guy has some room to work and pick up that first down.
On the jet sweep, tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, I love to see a defense that's prepared for anything. The offense here tries that jet sweep and quickly found out that going side to side is tricky against this defense and the speed they have.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Big moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, third down in the red zone. Can they convert? Caught by the receiver. Completion, that's about 9 yards. Not enough for the first, and it's fourth down.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now,
touchdown, Boilermakers, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The Wildcats offense comes out for their first possession today. Let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking deep downfield with the left. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. Touchdown, Arizona, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. The drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. They'll run it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Point of play coming up. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Quick spin on the run. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw over the middle. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He'll be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense defense and their run fits on that play.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Boilermakers pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Purdue. Adds 6 more points to the total.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? A handoff from the shotgun. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. So one play moves the ball to the 41. Another first down. Wants to throw it. Bringing pressure. And he's got it! A diving catch way downfield.
So impressed here, Chris, with this effort by the receiver. This ball's thrown way downfield, and actually it's thrown beyond him. I thought it was too far. This guy somehow lays out and comes down with a huge completion.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Purdue has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass here on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. And the quarterback's going to sneak it. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. This college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the Boilermakers offense heads back out onto the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns the last possession. Finds his man. It's Ware. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
Here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Grab down the middle. It's Ware. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. And the Boilermakers will line up to kick it away. First punt of the game now, looking to pin him back deep. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Send the back in motion. He finds some space. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle. Picks up the first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47. Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And like the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
He'll go down there after picking up a few yards. Not going to be enough for the first. Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on third down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to chuck it again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He makes the grab. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Test the middle there, but get nothing. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
It's a second and goal play for the offense. And the quarterback will just sneak it now. They go sneak on second down, but stop for no gain. That defense making it very tough down here.
And this is exactly what you cannot have happen on a quarterback sneak. The offensive line just gets blown up. There was no chance of making that first down. It's a smart play by the defense, knowing it was coming. And
refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Arizona. So with playoff pressure for the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Using his legs on the scramble. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. Boilermakers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Quick catch over the middle. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the cornerback. Not easy with that size difference. Now they come up to spike it to stop the clock.
QB spicing. No gain on the play. It's 3rd down.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Boilermakers bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. Let's see how the offense plays it here. Not much time remaining if they want to get a chunk play, put in the scoring position before the half. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. On the move now. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
I like what the quarterback's thinking here, trying to make something happen, but he's got to be aware. It's the first play of the drive. To take a loss like that, boy, you really set yourself back on trying to pick up a first down.
So behind the 6, 2nd and long from their 14. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
And the Boilermakers will kick it off to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Got the first down and still motoring. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Well, this offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
No, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on. Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking right, this one caught. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. The shotgun running play call. Second down after that run on the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Catch made on the right side. You make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down. Second down play coming up. He'll hand it off. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense slowing them down.
Second down and goal. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on second down. And it's caught! Touchdown, Wildcats! That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do. They made it look easy.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. Can he make something happen?
The attempt at the two-point conversion is no good. That keeps the score Arizona 27. Purdue.
So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Set to kick off.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So Purdue's offense trots back out on the field. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. And the quarterback keeps it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
A deep shot to the left side. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Boy, when you can rip off a huge gain like that on a touch pass, it forces the defense to be more cognizant of the pre-snap motion to the edges. Now the pre-snap motion calls should keep that second-level defenders guessing.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a 1st down and goal right there.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Loaders into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Ware. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, the defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores.
Well, that's the right call here by the offensive coordinator. Keep it simple. Just go right behind your line, but no push at all. The defense completely stops him there at the line of scrimmage.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Breaks free. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. It's a quick grab. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. Well, Kirk, Arizona has the lead here. We've played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Lets it go quickly. He's got it with room to run. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. Now, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
This Arizona offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll try the option play here. The back's got it on the pitch. Touchdown, Wildcats. They continue to roll up the score.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And At the 18, returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. So the Boilermakers offense heads back out onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. The pocket breaking down. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
But it's another sack. What a job by this defense. Even with this sizable lead here early in the fourth quarter, they are not letting up. They don't even see the score. They're still in that attack mode, and I love to see it.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch downfield. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down. So one huge play has flipped things quickly. Now let's see if this offense can take advantage of this scoring chance. And looking to throw now on first down. Grabbed by the receiver.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. The Boilermakers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Back to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's Ware. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And the Boilermakers move into the red zone. The quarterback still with the football. That's the spin move. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Boilermakers.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. First down. Looking to throw the football. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year. And it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Leaning on the run game here. They test the middle but get stuck. That run goes nowhere.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Slide 22. Come on, set.
Takes the handoff again. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. This will be a 39-yard attempt. He made it. 3 points on the board. And they add to their lead.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Looking to throw it on first down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Second down after that previous play. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his hands.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Short completion of the tight end. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Looking to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's Ware. The offense will take their first time out of the half. The talk strategy here.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously
looking deep down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
They're trailing by this much in the 4th quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Oh, the pass rush gets home. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking deep for late-game heroics. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Purdue. Way too much speed on that play.
Chris, I don't blame him at all for taking advantage of this matchup. Put that receiver out on the left. If he gets the matchup you like, take a shot downfield on the post and hit it for a big touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. Last possession produced a field goal. Let's see what they can come up with this time. The offense starts with a short field. He's got room to run. Gets the first and still running. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Now it's 2nd down here. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Arizona has now moved into the red zone. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Catch made on the out route. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Well, Chris, this is why they're here, right? This is why they're in the postseason. You get to a critical moment in this game with the lead late in the game, a chance to really put this game away, and they convert.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a present